Well, lawmakers in Albany, they're working overtime trying to wrap up the session for this year. And right now, one big bill remains to pass. It's the New York Heat Act. Tonight, our New York Capitol correspondent, Elise Klein, tells us a little bit more about it.
If passed before lawmakers go home, the New York Heat Act could save New Yorkers money on their energy bills while also trying to transition the state away from fossil fuels. While many Democrats continue to push for the economic and environmental benefits of the legislation, Republicans are against it.
You can't discontinue an existing infrastructure that is reliable and affordable.
But Democrats argue this legislation is cheaper for New Yorkers in the long run.
The traditional gas is getting less and less affordable. When we move toward renewable energy, it is cheaper. Costly at the front end, cheaper in the long run.
The New York Heat Act would require the Public Service Commission to develop a transition plan for the state to move away from gas heating. It would also end what is called the 100-foot rule, which is a form of a cross-subsidy for new residential gas ratepayers who do not have to pay for the cost of a new gas line if they live within 100 feet of an existing line. The problem with this rule, all the other ratepayers end up footing the bill for the group of customers who get their gas connection for free. Fahey says given how little time is left, the bill may not end up including everything lawmakers hoped for.
It's the 11th hour. We've got to be flexible. I hope we still do the 100-foot rule. I think that's critically important. I hope we still address some affordability.
An end of session isn't the only reason why there is urgency surrounding the bill. Some advocates say the Heat Act is more critical to pass now following the governor's recent announcement to delay a congestion pricing plan that would have charged drivers more money in tolls for entering Manhattan. In Albany, Elise Klein, WENY News.